Today's announcement doesn't change anything. We're glad to see that it was a positive recommendation from the National Energy Board. However, it added 16 more conditions to the Trans Mountain expansion that did not exist before. What we do not need is the NDP giving us yet another one of their victory dances and their spiking of the football. They've done that every step of the way as we've gotten further and further from the completion of a coastal pipeline. The NDP has made the mistake of looking at this as a tactical issue rather than looking at it strategically. We are still a long way from getting completion of a coastal pipeline, but here's the real issue. We should not be so focused on one small regulatory decision on one pipeline. The reason we are is because the NDP and their ally Justin Trudeau left us holding the bag with the faint hope of one coastal pipeline because they opposed and ultimately canceled Northern Gateway. Federal Liberals killed Energy East. The NDP opposed Keystone XL and joined Justin Trudeau in surrendering to Barack Obama's veto of it. And the lack of pressure on the New Democrats in Victoria helped to encourage this campaign of obstruction by the BC New Democrats and their special interest allies. So here's the point. We should not celebrate this as some great victory. What we should do is ask ourselves, how is it that we ended up in this situation? Let us not forget. Our premier told us this pipeline would be in the ground by the end of last year. That was the NDP's original projection. The closer we get to Trans Mountain completion, according to the NDP, the further away from it we actually get. And they have no strategy to deal with the constant legal harassment. Here's the point. This decision is no decision is the final word, because the foreign-funded special interests who are determined to landlock Canadian energy will not relent until they face equal or stronger opposition from the government of Alberta. And so there will be this NEB decision may go forward, but I guarantee you the U.S.-funded special interests will be back in a court tomorrow or next month seeking another decision, seeking a review of today's NEB decision. You can take this to the bank. They will be in court asking the federal court to strike down the NEB's approval of the marine aspects of the decision. So it's not good enough just to say, spike the football and move on. We need to fight the foreign-funded special interests who are fueling the campaign of delay and obstruction.